A small brown dachshund mix sat at the wrong red porch again, paused beside a white star pattern tile, while the resident stood in the doorway, tired of guessing. She gave the soft open-palmed gesture people use when they are sure an animal has simply picked the wrong door in a row of similar homes. He stepped away with her, but only halfway. His head kept turning back to that same little tile at the porch step, not the door itself. Another red porch looked close enough to fool anyone, yet he glanced at it once, stayed on the walkway, and refused to sit there at all. That was when she noticed the first odd detail, not the door, not the color, the white star tile under his paws, exactly placed there. So she moved him away more clearly, giving the simple answer one clean test. His body still turned back toward that same step, calm and certain. At the plain red porch, nothing changed. No sit, no pause, no interest beyond one quick look at the empty step in front of him again. When he returned to the star tile again, after being walked away, the repeated stop stopped feeling like a lost dog mistake and started feeling too specific to ignore. Still, the best answer was ordinary. Similar porches, familiar smells, a dog with a collar piece that looked incomplete, and a resident trying to read him carefully. The resident stepped back and scanned the row, red doors lined up neatly. And for a moment the theory almost worked from the sidewalk view. But one thing did not fit. The dog was not facing her door anymore. He was looking past it down the porch line toward somewhere else. She shifted sideways, matched his sightline, and saw another white edge 2 doors down near a porch step that looked quietly familiar, but still partly blocked from view. Then the comparison opened up. The wrong porch and the porch 2 doors down carried the same star pattern tile in the same place, under the same kind of step. To check herself, she paused by another red door. The dachshund ignored it completely and kept angled toward the matching tile, not the red paint alone. Now the question moved. Not why this dog liked red porches, but why that correct porch held his attention so calmly instead of the first one. She stopped at the walkway boundary and waited, because checking someone else's mat needed a neighbor, not a guest from the sidewalk or a curious hand in the morning. When the correct resident came out, the dog stayed calm near the star tile, and both adults looked at the same mat edge, quiet and still. The first check nearly missed it. The wrong resident lifted her own mat, found nothing, and the dog looked 2 doors down instead of that porch. From that new angle, the opening clue read differently. The white star tile had matched the correct porch from the start, and the row suddenly made sense at once. With permission, the correct resident lifted one edge of the mat. A tiny silver washer rested underneath, clean and visible beside the tile, close to the step. The washer was held near the dog's collar, but he did not go back. He stayed beside the correct star tile, while the porch row stayed quiet. In the final view, the wrong red porch sat empty. The dachshund waited at the right star tile while the